the heart of Egypt, where the Nile flows like a lifeline through the desert, the great statues of ancient pharaohs and deities stand as silent sentinels, guarding the secrets of a civilization long gone. These statues, carved from stone, have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the passage of time, and the mysteries that still baffle historians and archaeologists today. But beneath their stoic exteriors lies a deeper mystery, one that has remained unsolved for millennia. The story begins with the construction of one of Egypt's most enigmatic statues, the Colossus of Memnon, erected over 3,000 years ago to honor Pharaoh Amenhotep III. This massive stone figure stood at the entrance of his mortuary temple in Thebes, gazing eternally towards the rising sun. But the statue was not merely a symbol of the pharaoh's power. It was believed to hold within it a connection to the gods themselves. For centuries, the Colossus of Memnon remained silent, a testament to the grandeur of Egypt's past. However, after a massive earthquake in 27 BCA, something extraordinary happened. At dawn, as the first rays of the sun touched the statue, it began to sing. A haunting, melodic sound emanated from the stone, echoing across the desert. The ancient Greeks who heard this believed it to be the voice of Memnon, the legendary hero, greeting his mother Eos, the goddess of the dawn. But the Egyptians knew better. They believed it was a sign, a message from the gods, that the statue was more than just stone. The mysterious singing continued for centuries, drawing pilgrims, travelers, and scholars from all corners of the ancient world. They documented the phenomenon, yet no one could explain it. The sound seemed to defy natural laws, as if the statue was alive, imbued with a power beyond human understanding. And then, just as mysteriously as it began, the singing stopped. The statue fell silent, its voice lost to history. But the mystery of the Colossus of Memnon is just one of many enigmas surrounding ancient Egyptian statues. Another tale speaks of the Karnak Temple's Avenue of Sphinxes, a grand procession of stone guardians that once lined the path into the temple's entrance. Legend has it that these sphinxes were not merely decorative, they were protectors, imbued with a powerful spell that granted them the ability to awaken in times of great danger. During the Persian invasion of Egypt in 525 BCE, it is said that the high priests of Karnak, fearing the desecration of their sacred temple, performed a forbidden ritual. They called upon the ancient spirits within the sphinxes, commanding them to defend the temple from the invaders. The story goes that on that night, as the Persians approached, the sphinxes came to life. Their stone eyes glowed with a supernatural light, and they roared with the fury of the gods. The invading army, terrified by the sight, fled in panic, leaving the temple unscathed. The Avenue of Sphinxes remains a symbol of Egypt's resilience, but the truth of this legend has never been confirmed. Some believe it to be a mere myth, while others insist that the power of the ancient gods still lingers within the statues, waiting to be awakened once more. Perhaps the most unsettling mystery of all is that of the statue of Sekhmet, the lioness-headed goddess of war and healing. In the Temple of Mut, near Luxor, there stands a statue of Sekhmet that has long been rumored to possess a dark and inexplicable power. For centuries, visitors to the temple have reported strange occurrences, feelings of intense heat, sudden illnesses, and even visions of the goddess herself appearing in a blaze of fire. The priests of the temple warn that the statue is not to be touched or disrespected, as Sekhmet's wrath is swift and unforgiving. In the 19th century, a group of European explorers, skeptical of the old superstitions, decided to test the legend. They entered the temple at night and attempted to move the statue, believing it to be a relic worth taking back to their homeland. But as they tried to lift it, a great fire erupted from the base of the statue, engulfing the room in flames. The explorers fled in terror, leaving the statue untouched. The next morning, the priests found the statue exactly where it had always been, with no signs of the fire that had nearly claimed the lives of the explorers. The men, however, were never the same. They spoke of nightmares, of Sekhmet's burning eyes haunting them, and within a year, all had succumbed to mysterious and sudden illnesses. The legend of Sekhmet's statue endures to this day, a reminder of the power that lies hidden within the ancient stones of Egypt.